Boy, you're really moving up in the world. Here in the Philippines YouTube ecosphere when sick grandpa makes a video about you. And I gotta say, I watched it and I thought it was hilarious. Like, cause most of the time, right? Trolls like him. Now, I've watched his videos. I've seen quite a few of them. Even the one where he physically assaulted that disabled, you know, like mentally handicapped old man or whatever. There was a YouTuber, was it Asia Adventures with Jim or something like that? They got into a little feud, and he posted the video of sick grandpa doing that. But I just thought it was funny because he was talking about how I live in this apartment, and he said that I had like a wife and kids here, and that I and that I abandoned them. I was like, what? He said something like, "Oh, he only makes 1,300 USD a month," and there was a few other things he said. I thought it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, but you're making it big when sick grandpa makes a video about you. One another thing he mentioned was how I say I live in Cebu, but I don't. I live 2 hours away. That's not true either. While I technically do not live in Metro Cebu, I don't. I just put Cebu City on all of my videos because, well, I'm not stupid enough to put out my exact location to random people on the internet. That's just common sense, ladies and gentlemen. You don't go online and post your address for the world to see. Come on, man. I'll give you a little story. I did that once. When I first came to the Philippines, I was living in Metro Cebu. I lived in Guadalupe Barangay. And, he said something about me being TikTok famous. It was kind of true. I was dating the first Filipina, the one I originally came to the country for. And me and her had a TikTok account together. And we were just over 50,000 followers. And people would recognize us. We would go to Fuente Asmeña Circle and, just go to Robinson, stuff like that. And people would stop. Hey, Corey and Joey. Hey, you guys are awesome. We love your videos. Can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, yeah, not a problem. Well, the problem with having an open account like that was random people started showing up at my house. Now, I had a nice 4-bedroom house. It was gated. I had my own parking, everything like that. We were real close to Monterrazas. I think that's how you say it. And people just randomly showed up at my house. One was a couple that, thought me and my ex's content was good and they wanted to meet us. Another one was a Navy veteran. He showed up at my house just randomly one night. I'm sitting in the living room playing Call of Duty, and I hear somebody outside, Joey. I'm like, what the hell? So I look outside, and there's this guy on like an ADV 160 or something, and he had it all decked out with like Navy stickers and American flag and all this stuff. And I was like, man, these fucking weirdos are finding me no matter, that was my fault, my mistake. I put my personal life on the internet, and sick grandpa was kind of right about that. He said I end up putting myself in these tough situations. Well, the first two I did. I'll be honest with you. I was stupid to the way things worked in the Philippines, and it took me a few years to really start to understand, how things are here. So now I don't put my personal information onto YouTube or TikTok. I had a TikTok account recently, and I actually permanently deleted it today because it's just too toxic, man. It's too toxic from the Filipinos and the foreigners, from both sides. So I got rid of it altogether. I just wanted it gone. I'm only going to do YouTube now. He made all kinds. I laughed. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was sitting at he talked about me getting bit by the dog, and I had to get the rabies shots, which is true. I actually got, somewhat semi-attacked by a dog today. and I had to go get the, here, I'll show you. Look, I got the thing right here. It's in my bag. I had to go and, of course, I'm going to cover up my information. I'm not going to show you guys my information, but I had to actually go get rabies shots. And I got 2 today, excuse me, and I'll get 2 more in 3 days, and then 7 days after that, I'll get the last 2, and then on the 28th of the month, I'll have to get a booster shot, and then I'm done. And like the way the doctor explained it to me is well, I'll do a whole video about that, but it was true. I did. The dog got me, and I went and got some rabies shots today. And I did complain about how they were taking my blood pressure because in my eyes, they did do it wrong. She put the blood pressure cuff on my forearm. Every country I've ever been to in the world, they put it on the bicep, right? Like they put it up here so they can get the blood, the artery from the bend in your elbow. Anyways, whatever. I just thought it was funny Sick Grandpa made a video about me, man. That was pretty cool. I don't know. And I know my videos are really short, but I guess I'm just the type of oh, okay. He also said that I act like I'm the smartest guy in the room. No. I talk about my life experiences here. Things that I've, personally observed, witnessed, or gone through myself. I don't try to act like I'm the smartest person in the room, but what I do is I will do research and I will find facts and statistics to back up what I'm saying in the videos. So even if it's in a negative light, like saying there's 15 million single mothers in the Philippines, it's still factually true. But I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I'm still going to keep moving on. I'm still going to make my videos, and I'm going to try to put a video out every single day. So, yeah, I'm not the smartest person in the room. I'm not, but I am well educated, and I know how to do research very easily. It's not hard to do. So, anyways, yeah. Once again, I appreciate all the new subscribers I've got recently. I went to 1.6 thousand subscribers. Like that is just blowing my mind right now. I never thought this channel would do anything. And I know a lot of people are thinking, bro, it's only 1.6. Yeah, but for me, like, it's cool, man. I like to see it grow. That's awesome. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm going to eat some pizza and play some Arc Raiders on Xbox. So y'all have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Whatever you feel like doing. See y'all later.